Honourable Member for Skeena-Vaucluse Valley.
Here's the new Conservative ad campaign to Canadian consumers and small businesses. The Conservative Party of Canada, we're not happy until you're not happy. But they got to do better than this. They should at least promise not to do any more harm. The Conservatives actually cut the program to the hiring credit for small businesses. This one program alone helped 500,000 Canadian businesses hire new employees. Why not reintroduce this practical, common sense measure into the budget so we can put Canadians back to work?
The Honourable Minister of State.
Well, again, Mr. Speaker, this government time after time has taken the measures, proper measures, through budgets and other implementation measures to help provide job creators with the measures that they need to build this economy and create jobs. We've frozen EI premiums for 3 years, putting $660 million again back into the pockets of those small businesses and job creators. But, Mr. Speaker, the NDP votes against these measures. They want, rather, to propose a $21 billion carbon tax on every small business in this country and on every Canadian. Mr. Speaker, Canadians aren't buying it.
The Honourable Member for Skeena-Vaucluse Valley.
Try the deal. Let me get this straight. The Conservatives introduced one small good measure into a budget that the NDP vote against, and rather than reintroduce the good measure, they bring in a bad budget without the good program that Canadians actually need. Canadians are struggling to make ends meet, but the Conservatives are only listening to their well-connected lobbyist friends. Maybe as the Prime Minister heads off to Europe, he'll address the real challenges in the Canadian economy. 1.3 million Canadians out of work. Youth unemployment rate twice the national average. Household debt at an all-time record high. When are the Conservatives going to bring in the practical solutions that will help this economy and get Canadians back to work?
The Honourable Minister of State.
Well, Mr. Speaker, again, our government is focused on what matters to Canadians. That's jobs and that's economic growth. Even though the global economy remains fragile, our economic policies have helped protect Canada. Over 1 million net new jobs created since the deepest part of the recession, 85% of them full-time jobs and 80% in the private sector. This is the strongest job growth of the G7. Mr. Speaker, the opposition proposals will destroy jobs. Both the IMF and the OECD forecast Canada to be one of the strongest growing G7 countries in the years ahead.
The Honourable Member for